Hi guys, welcome back to Thai TV. I'm Nicholas Power, and I'm really excited for this pattern because it's a pain in the ass. So we have to kind of convert this so it works for a tube fly. So we're gonna kind of cut the stem off here. So we're gonna shorten that a little bit. I have my tube needle here. This is the Mark Bedichon Master Vice, so you can kind of
how's everybody doing
have a tube version here if you want to. So you just fold it over. There's different size needles. This one is made. The Bauer Pike tube, which is, we have it in different colors. This is the clear color. And
sorry y'all, I'm just testing things.
Really strong plastic tube. And when you push with bucktail and you tie a lot of them, you don't want to be able to kind of compress these so you can get it. You want to have that inner diameter keeping as original as possible, so you can get that wire trace.
I'm just trying to figure out how to.
And you also want to be able to
throw flies on a spinning rod, because that's what I want to do as soon as pike season starts.
It's inside the tube like that. You don't have to have that, but I like.
Y'all gonna help me get educated?
To do it at least, so I can pull it in and push it into the tube, so it's actually situated there and it doesn't come out. Because sometimes I think that's a big advantage to have that hook situated in.
How's the sound, y'all?
It's good to have it loose. You can play around with that yourself. But
how's the sound, y'all? Can anybody tell me how the sound is? Is it broken? Need y'all's help so I can learn and get my live channel the best I can get it. We're going to all learn together. Let's see something, y'all.
I like to have it pushed into the tube. And for these tubes, I run 0.6 millimeter or 0.6 gram Bauer Pike here, which is
can y'all hear it okay?
Super good balance.
How's the sound?
So when you stop the fly, it doesn't go like this. It just has level profile in the water. And of course, these guys are really bright with a lot of fluorescent material, and it's going to be a really bright attracting pattern. So you can fish over big water and school of bait fish or whatever you want. So the first thing we have to do is to get this magic head onto this tube, which can be a little bit tricky. Pushing them over like this usually just damage the magic head. So what I do is you try to find something in your fly tying tools that has a taper has a tape ring here.
Now look, I'm not looking to tie anything. I just want to just buy some flies so I can throw it with my spinning rod. Though this is interesting, we're gonna look to see what it's like to catch some pike with some large flies. What say you? Damn commercials, y'all. Hold up. That pike was dead on arrival. He ain't put up no fight. What's up with that, man? What's going on, Carl Page? Just trying to get my IQ up, man. Trying to get my fishing IQ up. Ooh, that's a good one right there. That's a good pike right there. So all I'm trying to do is get my fishing IQ up. So when pike fishing opens up here in Germany, my plan is to start throwing these flies out. And I'm not right now. I'm not trying to create any. I'm gonna buy some. And we're gonna see what happens. So my plan is to first of all buy these flies, and what I want to do is throw these bad boys on a spinning rod. I want to throw them on a medium, lightweight, fast action 7-foot rod on a 4,000 spinning reel. This is the reel I want to use right here. It's a Creed GT. Gear ratio 6:1. That's what I want to use, y'all. I'm going to throw these flies come April. There's a little event going on where we're going to use some canoes. We're going to film it. Everyone else, I don't know what they're going to throw, but I guarantee they're not going to throw what I'm going to throw. I'm going to absolute murder these pike. And they're going to be like, what the hell? He's throwing flies? Yes, sir. I'm throwing flies on a spinning rod. I'm doing good, Carl Page. How are you doing? Darth, how you doing, bro? So as we do some research here, what makes a great pike fly? And according to Mr. Lawrence Hill, which is a fly fisherman, but he also does large bite flies, I'm not sure if he does spinning rods with pike flies, but it doesn't matter. But according to him, simplicity is often the key. Especially with pike flies, you do not want to invest a lot of time or expense in lure which may last one or two fish. You have seen those teeth. So we are looking often at simple and robust patterns which need to be effective too. Applying our standard of AIA, whatever that stands for, factors below, let's see what we need to, or excuse me, what we need for an effective pike fly. Let's see what this link goes to. Okay, it goes to the world's top 13 flies, and that one looks little. We'll look at that later. Action. This is a must for great pike fly patterns. The pike is a hunter and will be turned on by movement. Mobile tying materials will allow the sense of movement movement needed. So now I know I'm going with these flies, but I do know that it doesn't matter what lures you use for pike. When they are hungry, they will go for a block of wood with hooks. Pike are an absolute alpha hunter. They don't care what hits the water. I've seen pike attack seeds from trees that fall into the water. They do not care. Now, when they get finicky, now they may follow your lure. That's another thing. When they are hungry, they will absolutely attack anything and everything. Period. They're not like bass or perch. Normally, they're not finicky. When they are hungry, they will attack. I've seen many times where a pike will cause so much commotion in a particular area. And that's one pike. That's not like a school of pike. That's one pike. All right, moving on. Imitation. The lure must look like something to eat. At least a passing resemblance to a fish fry or a mouse, frog, or the like. No, it doesn't. When a pike is hungry, he'll eat goddamn anything. He is an apex predator. Period. He's an A plus X predator. Period. He is the badass of all fish. And he don't care. Traction. There might be a number of attractor triggers, red painted gills suggesting a wounded fish. Possibly sound from a large fly making ripples rather than like a popper. Now, from my experience, when it comes to topwater baits and pike, they suck. Pike, in my experience, are terrible at hitting top water baits. I've tried frogs. I've had them hit behind it. I've had them hit by front of it. I've had them hit it and pop it up out of the water. They suck at top water baits, in my opinion. Now, when it comes to like inline spinners, spinner baits, grubs, things of that sort, on point. Top water baits, negative, Ghost Rider. They suck. So here in Germany, you're not supposed to catch and release. But I do what I do. You feel me? Yeah, I use braided line for a pike, but I also use metal leader because pike will bite right through braided line. Hey Darth, I'm surprised that pike didn't eat that bass. Now bass, they some bad fish, but they are no pike. Bro, pike is a badass fish. They don't care, bro. We got a lake on post that most of it is pike. There's probably some carp in there. There may be some perch in there. Those pike are brutal, bro. They don't care. They will destroy everything. They are the baddest fish on the planet. Besides, we're talking about the ocean. Because in the ocean, everything has teeth. I'm talking about freshwater, y'all. Alright, moving on. What do pike flies imitate? There is no matching the hatch here. And as noted, above pike flies are not flies, but representations of other food. Fish fry patterns are the most common, but other food sources can be represented as fly tying too. Mice and frogs are likely to be the main other lures. Now, flies of that size for pike probably don't necessarily represent flies per se, like it is when you fish for trout and perch or any sort of panfish. What I would assume that the flies represent are small mammals like mice, um, maybe, hell, I don't know. I'm pretty sure pike eat like baby ducks, you know, anything that is small that they can absolutely ravish. It may not represent anything to them, but something that can fit in their mouth. I have seen pike go after seeds from trees. I'm telling you, pike don't care. When they are hungry, they raise hell. Period. Darth, yes, I can fish the pond on post. We have quite a few lakes on post. The only thing that's stopping you from fishing lakes on post is live fire. Basic types of pike flies. The majority of pike flies will be herring or rabbit fur, streamer styles of lure, but the list includes poppers and mice or frogs, which could be dressed in foam, plastic, or deer elk hair. Pike will also take plugs or spinners, though these are not flies and need to be fished with different rods. Most fly rods will not cast the weights of these heavier lure patterns. So I'm not worried about fishing a fly rod. I'm fishing a spinning rod. So with my spinning rod, I'll be able to cast spinners, inline spinners, these pike flies, all that stuff. Except the hair wings, I won't be able to. I won't be able to fish with that. That's gonna be too light. Clousers, yeah. See, with the clousers, the hook is facing the other way. I may try that because during the spring there's a lot of weeds and things of that sort. So I'll try to get out of that. 2 flies, probably too small. Gurglers, maybe. Hoppers and bangers, like I stated previously, I think pike are freaking terrible at tracking down top water baits. I've had nothing but bad luck with that. All right, let's see what we can learn here from YouTube. Right here. Let's see what Canal Gratis Dosh has.
Meine Zeit ist mir sehr kostbar und ein reibungsloses Trading steht für mich an erster Stelle.
And also after spawning. It's a cool place. That fish came just.
Ooh, looks like you got a good one right there.
I don't know what.
Even though he's using a fly
I
rod,
need some help.
that's okay.
No, I'm fine. But we're fishing. We're supposed to fish post-spawn fish, but this little girl hasn't spawned yet. Took that articulated.
Bro, that is a good sized pike right there. You see the head on that thing? That is a good sized pike. It's not a monster, but I will take that any day of the week.
Dream like no tomorrow. Actually, maybe we have to reconsider this post-spawn pike fishing.
Yeah, maybe.
We're searching for post-spawn fish. This girl was probably a little bit late for the party here. Well, let's catch a big one up.
Bro, he left his hands pissed. He was like, I'm hungry. And this cat right here then fed me some BS. I am angry. Now I'm about to tear up everything in this lake. Period.
Well done, Niklas.
Thanks, Nicholas.
I like to fish in a dog daddy with a small twitch to stop, and almost always the pike attack when you stop it.
They're really cracked.
Look at that. I love that. You see all those bait fish that just jumped up? That's what I love about pike, man. Within their AO, area of responsibility, they absolutely destroy everything in their area. I love those little blow-ups, man.
Bait.
We are seeing some pike attack small bait fish in here, and I have switched to a much smaller fly, and let's see what happens. Yes, it's on. But
Was that the second cast after switching to a smaller fly?
yeah,
Pike has been crashing small minnows here and all over the place, and we've been fishing big flies. I haven't been looking at them at all, so. But at least it worked downsizing.
yes. great to see the fly with the rubber ball in front. And if I lose that, I have a small cone. After that comes the fly. After that, the dog. Seems to work.
Yeah. That's a big one. Ah. Nice, Nicky.
This is absolutely crazy. They're up here catching pike on pike flies with casting rods? Are you serious? This is crazy.
Small guy. Nice with these single hooks. They don't really disturb the fish too much, but they hook them really well. Alright. You got, man. Get a big one.
Thanks.
So we're looking for concentrations of bream here. As you can see now, we have a lot of weeds here.
All right, we're gonna move to another video here. We're going with flock flip. Hold on. Do I get find time? Okay. We're gonna go with the topwater mamas pike fly fishing in the mountains. After a damn commercial.
Unsere Länder bekriegen sich schon seit wir denken können. Unsere Völker sind sich nie einig. Wir müssen den Frieden wieder.
Look, hey, that water right there is absolutely beautiful. Look how clear that is. You can see every texture and definition of that water. You can see that flat that goes all the way out and then it just drops. Look at that. You can see that there's a stream of water that goes through here. You can see the drop off that goes here. I don't know how deep it is around here, but this right here doesn't look like it's that deep. That is excellent. You see that right there? There he is right here. I think that's a pike right there. Pike or whatever, but that's a fish right here. Going after that fly. Coming out of the deep right here and coming into the flat. That, ladies and gentlemen, is dope. What happened right there is he saw the boat. He saw them. Instead of fixating on the fly, he took off. And that's why he's as big as he is. Because he's smart. We're going to watch it again. There he is right here. He's right underneath his bait. And then he beat left. He's checking things out. But I think right here, when he's right here, he sees them. Check it out. Right there, he stopped following it. He's already starting to beat feet. He already saw him. He didn't play himself. Look at him right there, beating feet. Look at that. That's great coverage right there. He ain't hitting it because you done played yourself. He sees you. Something funny about that lure. Right there, there's another one. Sorry. There's another one right there looking at them. These pike right here in these waters are smart. There's another one looking at right at them. Something not right about that lure. This one gone.
Stor. Vi har en jättestor fisk här. Oh! Shit, den här är 120 kan jag säga. Helvete! Oh! Såg du den där? Den var liksom... Oh. Yeah.
Look at that. You see all those puffs of dirt right there? That's Pike right there peeping them out.
Det var 120, kolla. Fan, du vet, håret bara står på armarna kan jag säga. Woo! Det är bara liksom meterfiskar överallt. Helvete.
I told you right there, damn pike are horrible when it comes to topwater bait, man. You see how he missed that? He wasn't even close. It wasn't even close, bro. They're absolutely horrible when it comes to topwater lures. Damn commercials, man. Ooh, that little one, that little jackpot got it though. Look, he hit it from the side. He didn't even get the hook, man. That right there has got to be absolutely frustrating. I would be so frustrated with that.
Lay me in the shallows. Evil will come if you call my name. Wicked day shall rise. The river sand's gonna wash me clean. The river don't run dry. Oh my Lord, it did so. Lay me at the bottom. The devil has come to carry me. Lay me at the bottom.
Got him.
Oh shit.
Wow, this is just awesome. Lots of active fish. Oh, I see one over there, just where the fly is. Now I do like when the other one was striking. Oh, I saw it. Oh! Faster, faster, faster. Oh!
Bro, that is top notch. They got the camera angle perfectly situated where you can see that pike follow that lure and miss it multiple times. That is crazy, man. He's still following it.
I don't think
No,
that.
I stopped too much. Oh, it's coming back.
Pull it slowly.
Oh, damn it.
Look at that. That is top notch camera work right there. I could pray for some camera work like that.
In the leader, in the leader, in the leader. In the...
The bite is on.
Oh, jeez, oh, so funny, man.
I was like,
Figure it.
man, that was aggressive. Oh.
It was such a nice take, man. That's why we fish it like that.
There it is. Mean pike. Really mean.
Good job, man. So cool when you see them and we kind of fish them together. I'm fishing as much as you're fishing over there. It actually feels like that.
Yeah. Oh, there's another pike there. You see it?
I see.
I'm gonna figure eight this son of a bitch. Come in here. I'll take you. I'm gonna play this one slow.
Yeah.
Oh man, I know you like this. But it doesn't want to do it.
It's right. Make it. New cast again. It's right straight here. Right down here.
He's on the hunt. He's on the hunt.
Oh, it's coming quick.
Figure eight. On the hunt.
Hey, bro, it doesn't get any better than that, man. We can clearly see them in their habitat. That is absolutely dope. I don't care who you are. That was dope.
I love this. I love this. I thought it was a musky. I never tried it.
Get him close so I can figure eight him.
And his flies are working so good.
My flies, I know.
But I mean, it's brilliant. With the movement underneath the water, it's still popping.
Yeah. But it seemed like figure eight works quite well too.
Yep.
This is really live.
Eine Frau, ein Mann, eine Waschmaschine, ein Team. Ihre Mission, ein
It's on.
It look on. Oh, it is. It's a big one.
No. Oh, there's another one, yeah.
That was the one I was seeing. Which one did you see?
The one to the left of it.
Oh, that's a big fish.
Ooh! You see that right there? That's where he is right there. He popping? That's a pike right there.
Man.
You see it?
Yeah.
Catch 4 out. I thought that was the one you saw.
No, it was the other one.
Looking like it's... Oh, he's turning, he's turning. Oh, let him... Ooh, that's a big fish.
What do you think? Sure.
Just continue doing what you're doing. Maybe just a few pitches.
You see him? He's right here. Up there stalking that thing right there. He's stalking that popper. He's right here. Boom. You see him? He's right here.
A bit
Like
faster,
the
maybe.
poppy.
You were doing that? Yeah. A
Right
faster,
there.
A bit faster. Faster. Yeah, continue. A bit faster.
Ah, that sucks. That sucks right there. I don't know how big that pike is, but he's like, nope.
Hit it again, really painful.
Easy to scare him now though.
Yeah.
Don't want to go too close. Come on. You know it's there. Come on.
Longer cast.
I think they're not so frightened when it's a little bit more water underneath their belly. I think it's just good that they go out there.
Oh no, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. 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 Stop it. Slow. Oh, it's going for it. Slow. Yeah. Faster. Faster. Faster.
First we saw it on like 20.
Hey, if you don't like pike fishing, something wrong with you. Now understand, when you land a pike, they got those teeth. You put your hands up underneath those gills, and they got them teeth and spikes up underneath. But they are an absolute beast of a fish. I love catching those things. I wish when I was growing up that I could catch pike when I was growing up. I wish I would have known about them back then. Because I absolutely love catching pike.
Meter water. Scared it a couple of times, but when it got out on the little bit deeper water, it became more open to actually taking the pike. Man, that's thick! On the popper! On the popper!
That's a solid fish, man.
That's so cool, it's so shallow. There it is.
Alright, let's check out. Ooh, that's a big boy right there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Look at the back. Oh. We got it. I mean, so many times. If we lose it,
Whoa! That was brutal!
oh,
That's
so
so
fun. Look at the
interesting.
whip of the fish on a popper. In like,
And thanks.
Hey, that is a bigger pike than I thought it would be. That is a good sized pike right there. That's bigger than anything that I've caught.
Seeing it, I was fishing for a small pike. And
yeah, I thought you were seeing that one. I was like,
I was so focused on the small one. This one came after.
standing here trying to
Sorry,
get probably a meter fish.
Yeah.
You can walk a tightrope. I'll be like, it's a bed. Every single time, feel you fall behind. Take a deep breath, let it all unwind.
Alright, we're going to move on to pike and muskie. I guess there were cursed some whoppers.
Wenn du alles für deine Gesundheit sicher, schnell und günstig bestellen kannst, Shop Apotheke.
Ich liebe dich, ich liebe mich, manchmal mehr und manchmal nicht. Honig.
Pike, smallmouth bass, maybe some muskie. Never know what you might catch out here on the river. Big part of the fun of river fishing. I got my buddy Jake up here. Out in North Dakota today.
Hey, Carl, 22 pounds. Hey, that's nothing to sleep on right there. That's a good fish right there, brother.
Let's go see what we can catch. Right now out here the water level is up. Current is pretty fast. Kind of up toward the dam, there's this little backwater area that I'm working through right now. I've got a whopper plopper 110 tied on.
Now, this man put on a whopper plopper. I have yet to catch any pike on that whopper plopper. I've had some blow-ups, but again, when it comes to topwater baits, in my opinion, pike are horrible at hitting topwater baits. Just my opinion.
See if we can find anything willing to hit top water here this afternoon. Found some muskie and pike back here in the past. And with the water level being up, I imagine that should improve our chances of finding something back here today.
In my experience, right here, where this grass edge right here is, a pike will go up into this grass and we'll use this as an ambush point. In fact, when you catch one, they'll go up into this grass to recover. Every time I fish the hell out of these points right here when it comes to this tall grass.
Got him. That one crushed that plopper. Oh, sweet, it's a little musky. Come here. Oh, nice fish. Nice pike to start off the day. Absolutely beautiful fish. A decent little pike. I figured I'd upsize my plopper today. I've got the 110 size perch cup.
That's the very one that I have right there. Mine's a little bit bigger, but I have yet to catch a pike or anything on my whopper plopper. Now I'm pretty sure I will be able to catch some bass or something like that, but here in Germany I have not had any luck on whopper ploppers.
Here. And I do have a leader I tied on there of 50-pound fluorocarbon. In front of that, I've got 30-pound braid. I'm going to bring up my medium-heavy setup out here today so I can get those fish in a little bit quicker. Got my 6'6" medium-heavy fast-action St. Croix Bass X-Rod with the Quantum Vapor Reel. Like I said, I'm running 30-pound braid on there. I've got Power Pro Super Slick V2. Just in case we find a big one out here today. Well, this river's got him.
Ooh! Did you see that? That pike, or it could be a muskie, followed that bad boy the whole way through. That is crazy. We're going to run that one back.
No, this river's got him.
Oh, hey, if he would have kept that thing in that water a little bit longer, he would have got him. Oh, okay, he got him anyway. That must be a muskie.
I cannot believe I got that fish to bite. I'm putting that hook in my foot. Gotcha. That was crazy. Oh God, yeah. Ah, that's a pretty nice pike. Beautiful fish. Probably good 34, 35 inches long, I bet. That was one of the craziest catches of my life, though, the way that thing chased that lure back. Musky. Musky chase.
Man, that is crazy. If that doesn't if that doesn't have your adrenaline pumping, I don't know what will. That is awesome.
Gotta have it.
What's going on, the hooks and hammocks?
I've got that time. That's like same fish or not, but it's big, whatever it was. No, if it's a pike. Not huge, he's a decent one though. I'm trying to back out of this little area where I had that muskie chase my lure out this way. End up right on top of him over there.
Now I have that same perch whopper plopper, and I have yet to catch a pike on that son of a gun. I hope this year that I can catch one. Man, this right here, this has got me motivated. They are chasing the hell out of that whopper plopper. But everywhere I've been, no luck. I mean, I've had a couple of blow-ups, but like I've said time and time and time again, in my opinion, when it comes to topwater baits, pike suck at hitting top water baits.
some pike. Nice, healthy looking pike. Going on the plopper. And I love catching these things on top water. Holy.
Woo, son, that was a monster hit right there. That is what I dream of. When I go to sleep at night, and when I dream hits. Just like that one.
That's a big fish. Oh no.
No, he didn't. He just lost it. Oh, that sucks. That sucks.
Oh. Shit, it is a big pike. He looked like he was probably about 40 inches. Oh man. Bummer.
Thanks, Carl Page.
I can't believe that. Even losing that one, it's been an awesome day up here though. Kind of funny. Gosh, China.
Ooh, did you see that? That was either a pike or muskie. I bet it was a pike up there. Blew it right in front of the damn kayak. That was dope. God, I can't wait till spring.
Holy crap. Maybe after I lost that big one over here. I wonder if that's the same fish. It might be. Might be the same fish. Both the same size. Cannot believe he'd be willing to come back and hit that thing again after being hooked for a good 20 seconds or so.
Let me tell you right now, pike don't care. I've heard from other anglers that they caught the same pike after just catching them. Like, they caught the pike, released him, threw back out there, and caught the same exact pike. They don't care. When they're hungry, they're hungry. Like I said before, you could throw a block of wood out there, and they'll hit it.
He's quite done yet. I got my bail open right now. I'm just using my thumb as a drag. Really wonder if this is that same fish. Hooked right before. Come on up there. I get caught on the paddle. I'm just gonna go head first into the net. size of this pike. That is a monster. On the plopper too. How awesome is that?
All right, moving on to one more. Let's see. All right, we're gonna go to this one last one before I call it quits. We're gonna go to pike fly fishing, how to retrieve and catch pike on jig fly with light spinning gear. Bro, right now, this looks like one of my first films. This is back in 2016. It's got 1,000 views. Audio is terrible. The look, not that good either. It's definitely not a GoPro, because this is not good. Anyway, let's see. So, as far as pike flies, I'm probably going to get this one, maybe this one, and I like this one because this is somewhat weedless. Maybe these two. I'm kind of digging this one as well. Another few that I'm looking at. A lot of pike flies look somewhat similar. But I like this one as well. Princess Leia fly. So once I get my setup going and we get out there in the lakes, I show them what's up. I'm definitely gonna put that on one of these episodes. Anyway, folks, y'all have a good one.